If we want to understand the topic of forgiveness, we should understand that it is considered a good thing and a blessing for the one who receives it. Psalm 32 verses 1 and 2 says, "How blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. How blessed is the man to whom the Lord does not impute iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no deceit." What does it mean to be blessed? The idea of being blessed is a picture of satisfying joy rather than simply a fleeting pleasure. God's blessedness means that God delights in himself and in all that reflects his character. What does this tell us? Seeking forgiveness from God is the very thing that God delights upon when he grants that forgiveness to someone. We should take joy in the very thing that God gives us because he delights upon it. Notice how forgiveness is spoken of. Forgiven is the removal of sin, guilt, and the remembrance of sin. Covered is a gracious act of atonement by which the sinner is reconciled. Does not count expresses God's attitude towards those forgiven as justified. Where does that leave us? Seek forgiveness through Jesus Christ. If God can delight in forgiving you, then leave the guilt behind when you ask God for forgiveness. When God forgives, he doesn't continue to hold that offense against us. Likewise, we should recognize that if we receive forgiveness, then holding that sin against ourselves doesn't bring God any joy.